Y'all, this message is to my ladies and my ladies only. So, listen, if you are a daughter of God and God gave you a promise and things just ain't looking up to par, and the Hagars are trying to destiny swap with you. Yeah, I'm finna and thank you to Harder Roof, because Harder Roof said it and it's been on my mind ever since she said it. She was just Sarah, if y'all, it's like Sarah doubted because of the fact what God told her. And when you're carrying something heavy, that you're going to have a lot of doubt, not because your faith is weak, but because it's new. Y'all, listen, and I just been sitting here listen, but I was sitting heavy, and I'm like, yep, that's me, because, baby, God done told me a few things, and I'm just sitting up here like, you finna make me what? And I laugh like Sarah. I done said this a few times in my messages, and I was like, oh, that's nothing but confirmation. But then I'm sitting up here in in my room, and I was like, God, people this is for my ladies. See, the devil is coming in to send counterfeits our ways, and because I know I only have one relationship left in me, I'm not wasting my time with anybody. And I know God said he got somebody coming, but even if that person isn't ready, understand, and they playing around and wasting and delaying us, that's cool. God, listen, because you will be God and you will replace. Do you understand me? But just like Sarah, we can doubt because it's like, okay, God, you're telling us something. You're showing us so many different things. We're carrying the promise. See, Hagar, this is for all of us waiting for, the husbands that God has for us. Hagar may have your spouse or whoever God say he has for you, but the promises is in the Sarahs. The promise, whether God's going to replace that man, that position, that career, whatever it may be, whatever promise God gave you, you are still the one that's going to birth. So people want to overlook you, people want to downplay you, that's fine. Do that. Go get all the fake Hagars and the counterfeits you like. But guess what? Through me, it's going to birth through his children, his daughters. So you can do what it, because baby, without me, baby, the fake God say, listen, a man that finds the good things finds a wife, right? So that favor ain't going to hit that man till he get that wife that God said. People want to overlook you in jobs and position, but baby, the favor is on you. The favor is on us. Can you say, listen, let me introduce myself. See, I may have laughed like Sarah, but see, I didn't know who I was back then. And see, as I'm growing with God, as I'm walking with him, oh yeah, this version right here, you may not like, my enemies may not like, because listen, while y'all doing what y'all want to do, see, I'm no longer walking in my old ways. I'm no longer doing what I want to do. I am walking in the will of my Father. So therefore, listen, if you don't choose me, I ain't getting offended no more. I ain't getting mad. I ain't taking nothing personal no more. I'm going to let people do what they do. So in this season, let people overlook you. Let people, because guess what? No matter what, it's going to be birthed through his children, the ones that I chose, the ones that I sent and appointed. And if you don't want that because of your preference, if you don't want that because they're not up to your partaking, or you're looking at what their life look like, baby, well, guess what? Can we say we rich in spirit? We are rich in spirit more than we are in the physical. So if that's not enough for you, then baby, I am sorry. I need that job and the man or whatever to listen. Y'all can replace. Y'all can overlook me. Y'all can belittle. Y'all can talk down. That's fine. But Sarah's, don't fall for the counterfeits. Don't fall for anything. Let the Hagars, whatever they may be, whatever it look like for you, let them think that they gonna win. Let them set up the traps. Let them do whatever it is. You can have that. If that's what they gonna fall for and take, it's cool. Because I may have doubt things. I'm not doubting because my faith is weak. I'm doubting because it's something new and I don't know. And sometimes God, listen, I gotta question you sometimes, is this what you really told me? You really gonna give me that? Cause it ain't looking like you know your daughter. Come on now, you finna give me that? You finna give me that, and you know my attitude. You know that I don't like people trying me, but yeah, because I am, because you're anointed for it, you're graced for it, you're carrying something, and they may not understand that job, that place. The people may not understand why I'm choosing you. But you know why I'm choosing you, because you endured so much. You have the capacity for pain. You have the capacity to endure anything and every obstacle, because you learn to let scripture come into your life. You learn just to walk with me. And when things don't go your way, you no longer get mad. You just say, God, your will, your way. You will be so vulnerable with God that when things happen, you're not sitting with your feeling and the rage. You're giving yourself to God. You allow God to heal you. You allow God to pour his spirit upon you. You abided in Christ this time and you didn't let go. Baby, those that abide in me, baby, are fruitful. Those that abide in me and you ain't letting go this time, your enemy's mad. The devil done did everything that he could to send things your way to get you off. But of course, you didn't let it get it off. You didn't let it get you off course. You stood and you stood and passed every test. You hold your tongue. You learn the fruits of the spirit. You learn to be kind, patient. And patience is something for all of us to learn, and that's going to be for everything, especially with me. I'm going to be honest. But God, I may not see what you're telling me. I may not see the promise, but baby, without me, I know that it can't be birthed. That man can do whatever he want to do. Baby, without me, baby, you won't even grow. Baby, that position, that job, wherever God you're going to put me at, baby, if they overlook me, baby, I got the wisdom and the knowledge spiritually. Bump what the world's saying physically. No, baby, I got favor that can help all of us succeed and grow. I got the wisdom and the knowledge that God gave me. I'm standing on his laws and decrees. I'm not going off what the world wants or the expectation of what people want out of me. I am standing still on what God is telling me. If it go against God, baby, listen, I can't do it. Your expectations don't match with God, so I can't do it. I'm not going against God for nobody, no matter how much I want to, because God is my healer, my provider, my way maker. He is all of that for us. God is everything. So in this season, Sarah's, oh my God, Sarah's, let them laugh. Let them laugh. Then it's like, see, people be thinking that, let's with the men, they be laughing and, they don't give everything to Hagar. Now they feel like they ain't got nothing left for you. Oh, baby, that's fine. That's fine. You wore yourself out. You tied yourself. You went to something else because you thought it was better and greener on the other side. Jobs. You chose somebody else, and guess what? Now they bringing chaos to your building with all them demons and them spirits. Go ahead. You want something else? Now they're gonna destroy. You will grow, but you won't grow how God planned for it. You could do whatever it is that you choose to do. So in this season, God, we gonna stay in, all the tears gonna stay in you, but we're gonna be so honest with God. God, come on, like you finna, let the time go by. Don't rush. Endure with me. Don't rush. We're gonna endure every process it is, because God is going to grow us. God is going to mold his daughters. We ain't letting counterfeits come in. We ain't letting distractions to get in the way of what God is trying to do in us. We giving God us. We're going to feel what we got to go through. The works are going to form. Understand that. But nothing's going to happen. And baby, I don't want to be foolish. Like, listen, we may laugh like Sarah. But the one thing, we're not going to be foolish and allow another Hagar to come into our lives and give what's ours away. We're not doing that. Now, if the man, the other people want to do that, they can do that. But see, we're not going to be foolish like that. See, because Sarah made herself mad. Sarah made herself disgusted, because why would you give your husband away to somebody else just because you want to overexceed God's plan? And for us, we got to wait. Like, don't rush what God is trying to do, because sometimes the delays for some of us is so God can prune and work on us, because we're birthing something so good. Don't rush what God is doing in you because you want something so fast. Baby, listen, when God say do something, do what he say do and back away. And like I told God, like, when you tell me to do something, sometimes I can overdo it, but it's with good intentions. Now you know me, but God already knows that. God already knows. When I tell you to pray, when I tell you to do this, you already know, because you can't put somebody in my heart and go tell me to do something and show me things, because God will show us something, but God is showing us the gifts inside of us. God is showing who we are. We are birthing something new and something different. Our faith isn't the problem. Yes, we may question some things and have doubts here and there, but yet let people do whatever they got to do, because whatever is inside of us, people need us so things can birth. God's going to birth it within us regardless. So all my Sarahs, understand, God will replace what don't want you. And when God is giving you something, give it time to grow. Give it time to mature. Let people do what they're going to do. But in the meantime, let God grow and mature you.